Absolutely, me too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am back live on the stream. Back live on the stream. And today, get this arms a little bigger. Try to get it a little bigger. Yesterday, man, listen, yesterday's stream, I didn't even notice until I actually got off the stream after over an hour. And only 27 minutes was actually of me of sound. My microphone died and I had no idea. I figured it out when I got off stream. I took my microphone off and I seen it was dead. I'm like, are you kidding me? Over an hour, the video, and I didn't want to take the video down because it's just part of my journey. So when you mess up in life, man, I didn't want to take it down because I messed up. It's just part of my journey. It's a learning experience to make sure I charge my equipment before I even go on live stream. That's all it is. It's a learning experience for me. So I just want to leave the video up. And if you guys notice that as well, if you try to look at the video, like why is there no sound? I am very sorry. My microphone actually died out. I've been doing stream with my mic and never charged it. I haven't charged it for like a week. And anyway, it was my mistake. I just wanted to explain to you guys why the reason there is no sound on the damn video. Yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing good out there, man. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. I appreciate it. This is my 8th session. Yeah, man, my 8th section today. I'm going to do some arms while we have a little conversation, man, and let's get it in. Let's get it in, man. Let's go right now. First warm-up set, 10 pounds. Seated curls, dumbbell curls. Yeah, let's get a couple of warm-up sets in my body, Get my arms loose, man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it, guys. Today, let's talk about giving up. Let's talk about how important it is to never give up and to never quit. Let's talk about that today. And there is so many people in this world that give up. And they're like closer than ever to achieve their goals. And listen, believe it or not, as human beings, we all are tended to just quit when things get hard. Majority of human beings are like that. It takes something within you, and it's called discipline. It's called the will. The willpower to do anything in life could make it a reality, to make it become a reality. If you have the willpower to do anything in this world, just always know you can make that become a reality. It's 100% facts. Because the thing about, wanting to have a better life and needing to have a better life is two different things. When you need to have a better life, you're gonna come to the conclusion of, okay, listen, my will have to overwork everything. My will to accomplish this goal. My why to accomplish this goal. This is why I need to accomplish this goal. And my willpower to get me through it is gonna get me where I need to go. You need to, bro, because it's not easy, bro. It's not easy, dude. Coming from the bottom to accomplish a good life, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is not easy. And nowhere in this world that I want you guys to think that this having everything that you desire in your hands, it's not easy, bro. So a lot of people, instead of continue going the right path, after a year, after 2 years, after 3 years of continuing to go in the right path of investing all the money they're working for, because a lot of people like me who is looking towards having a better future. Mind you, I'm still working every single day. I have bills to pay, and everything that I'm doing, I'm investing the money that I'm working for every day. I'm taking that money to invest it towards a better life. So when you invest the money and the business that you invested on didn't work, it's not working. Like me is a perfect example. That's why, like my clothing brand on Amazon. I invested I'll say close to $100,000 with it. I got ripped off for 34,000. I got ripped off for another 5,000, plus everything else I done put in for the designing process, for the pattern, the fabrics, all of that stuff. Close to 100 grand of me actually getting up and going to work to earn that money. So I've been on Amazon for over a year and a half, and the business is not going good at all. And still, why is I'm in the red every month? I have to pay Amazon, regardless if I sell merchandise or not. I still have to pay Amazon for storage. Because when you are working with Amazon, it's a bunch of shit, dude. People be thinking that, oh, Amazon is going to keep your stuff in their warehouse for free. No, hell's no. If it's taking up a section in the warehouse, it doesn't have to be a big section. Once they're actually occupying a section of the warehouse, they're going to take money from you for holding the stuff at the warehouse. So every month I'm paying Amazon fees to keep my merchandise there until, God willing, it blows up to the point that I could sell out all my inventory and restock my inventory. Until that point, until that happened, I have to constantly pay Amazon every month for my product being in the warehouses. I have to pay to run ads. It's not easy. So I'm already on Amazon over a year and a half. Before I got to Amazon, it took me close to 3 years to even get to Amazon. So now I'm invested in this idea, close to 5 years already. Listen, just getting to the Amazon platform, it was okay. Yes, I got there finally. But to get to that platform, dude, it took me close to 3 years from working with people robbing me, to start working with new people. So, bro, it was a roller coaster, but I never gave up on the idea because I was so passionate about the idea. You understand what I'm trying to say? So right now, for me to be like, okay, I'm done with this. Bro, there is no way possible in this world I'm going to do that. There is no way possible with that. Let me throw in the towel. Because close to 5 years I had this idea. This is not working. That is not working. For me to give up now, I'll be a fool. Simple and plain. I'm already too invested into this project. I'm already too invested into it. All the stuff that I paid for to have in Amazon warehouse, why would I have it sent back to me and just give them away for free when I could just continue promoting every single day? Eventually, something good have to come out of this. And unless I don't see the good to come out of it, I'm not gonna stop trying until the good come out of it. Because I have a lot of faith and I believe in God. I honestly think if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and doing the best you can every single day, with anything that you're involved in, there have to be a breaking point for something to come out of it. I 100% believe that. Regardless of the simple fact that if the breaking point comes and the breaking point is like, you know what? There's another idea. Do this and see if this will work instead of this. But I will not give up this idea unless something breaks. Something is a breaking point. But a lot of people, man, when it comes to the breaking point, meaning that they're spending more money than they're actually making into investment, it comes to like, listen, bro. And I thank God, like, I don't have kids, because imagine me being a father, having to support kids, and me having every month to pay bills, do all of this stuff, heavily invested into a business that's not giving me absolutely no return. And all the return that I already had from the business, I basically already went back into the business. Everything that I have done sold on Amazon literally already went back with the monthly charges that I'm paying. I'm paying over $200 a month currently to be on Amazon. And I haven't made a sale on Amazon in over 2.5 months. I haven't sold not even one of my hoodies. And this is a hoodie season. You know, I got girls' hoodies, guys' hoodies, t-shirts, and I haven't even made one sale in over 2.5 months in the season of hoodies, because there's so many competition out there with hoodies. But I don't make excuses, dude. My stuff is originally designed. I just have to find my audience. That's it. We all have audiences out there. We all have people that's willing to support us out there. I just have to find my audience who is willing to support my stuff. That's it. That's all it is, man. Until I find my audience, until I find the people that's willing to actually like to promote my stuff and to buy my stuff and to just be a part of what I'm doing, I'm never gonna stop, dude. Because you stop now, I stop right now, everything is over. I feel like if I give up right now, dude, what's next? Yeah, so like I feel like, bro, if you give up right now, you will take a massive loss. You know, so I don't believe in the whole when it gets tough, quit. But a lot of people do. So that's the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic today. Like a lot of people quit when times get tough and when they feel like, you know what, dude, they invested in 2 years, 3 years down the line, invested making, the money they're working hard for every day, they're putting into the business and the business is not turning over. Like I say, honestly, stick with it, bro. I think you got to stick with it because there has to come a point after you're doing the best you can. And I don't know if that's just because I have faith in God, that I believe in God. I believe that every good thing that you do in life, you're going to get the rewards from God and his family regardless. That's just how I believe and what I believe in every single day. So if you don't have that strong faith, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be really hard for you, dude, because I get it. I get it. I get it, dude. I get up every single day very early in the morning. I have to go to work. It's not easy for a working man that to put all the money that they're making, getting a weekly paycheck from someone else and taking that paycheck to put towards a business, to put towards a business. So hopefully you don't have to work for nobody else. But yet that business is not going up. The business keeps staying leveled out. And all the investment you done made into this business is like you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But once again, man, it takes a lot of faith. Like I have all the faith in God, bro. I have all the faith in the world, in God and his family. Because without faith in God and his family, knowing that God and his family is going to get you through whatever situation that you're currently in, you're going to break. You're going to break and you're going to break fast. You know what I mean? And a lot of people is like, you know what? Forget about the money that I invested. I'm not going to invest no more money into this. Like, I'm not like that. I think my whole mentality is, you know what? Just keep pushing through. Every single day I promote my brand on social media. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on X. I'm on over 8 different platforms. Also, I'm on Snapchat, 8 platforms. And every single day I'm promoting. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm not doing nothing to promote the business. I'm also running ads. I'm also giving out flyers. You know what I mean? Like every single day, I take the opportunity to give out some flyers to people. Whoever I see on the streets or wherever, I bump into people, I give them a flyer. Oh, this is my brand. It's on Amazon. If you shop on Amazon, I would appreciate the support. Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But it's not turning around. So when I sit here and I make this video and I'm like, I'm on the stream and I'm like, you know what? I honestly, I get why people get frustrated and just want to just give it up. But I'm here to tell you, man, don't give it up, because you may give it up today, and next thing you know, dude, if you would have stuck with it for a week, for another week, something would have gave. If you would have stuck with it for another week, somebody that's have a big following on social media that God will put in your path, somebody that possibly has rich and famous status in this world. It doesn't have to be in the United States. It could be somebody with rich and famous status in another country that God may put in your path, that see your stuff, see you and see your brand, and like, you know what, I like this person. I would like to support this person. And that's all it takes, from one person seeing you and saying, like, you know what, let me support this person. And then they're telling a friend telling a friend. And next thing you know, dude, after 1 week of you was about to give up, you was about to be like, you know what, it's all over. You decide to stay 1 week more. And that 1 week you decide to stay, everything just came together for you. You understand? So I'm one of those people, man. I don't think it's a good idea to ever give up on anything that you're doing. No matter how hard it might seem sometimes, though, because, and once again, I'm talking from experience. I'm not making this video on the stream talking like, oh, I'm talking about other people's story. No, I'm talking about my story. This is currently what I'm going through right now. I'm going through this exact situation that I'm talking to you guys about right now. I have a business that I invested heavily into financially. Heavily invested my time, heavily invested everything that I could invest in my body towards this business. And every month I'm still paying an Amazon fee, and I'm in the red. I'm nowhere close to being in the green with the investment. Even if I sell out my inventory right now, and then to go back and restock the inventory and sell out again, I would have to restock at least 6 to 10 times to at least see some type of profit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not easy. I'm not sitting here talking about somebody else's story that I seen on TV or movie. No, dude, this is actually my reality. So you could listen to some people that just tell fake stories and say, no, dude, I'm telling you an honest story. This is my life today. You could look up my brand on Amazon and you could look all through it, dude, and you'll see me. I'm there. I'm promoting my stuff as much as I possibly can. A lot of people ask me, like, why did you even go with Amazon? Because the simple fact is that I want to team up with a company that has credibility in a lot of different communities. Amazon has credibility not in just the Caucasian community. They have credibility in the Caucasian community, Asian community, Black community, Spanish community. They have a good track record with every type of religion base. They have a good, and that's what I want to be involved with businesses, companies like that has a good track record, not just because I'm a Catholic, but they have a good track records with Jew people, with Muslims, Catholic, Christians, Baptists. They have a good track record, a good credibility with every form of religions on this planet, in this world. They have a good relationship. They have good relationships with every race on this planet. So me doing my research, I'm like, this would be a perfect opportunity for me as a small business, as a brand new business person. So I'm like, that's one of the biggest, when people ask me that question, I say it all the time, like, that's one of the biggest drive and one of the biggest reasons that I actually went on the platform of Amazon. I knew it was going to be crazy competition because everybody out there is making hoodies and t-shirts and hats to get rid of. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting their own brand to get rid of and do their own thing. I knew the competition was going to be good, but that's why I decided to do everything original. Original design. The material is incredible. The material is very heavy. So when you have a heavy material, heavy wearing hoodie, you're not gonna be cold. You get one of my hoodies, You could be in the coldest climate. You could be in 10 degrees and minus with my hoodie on, dude. You feel very good. And I'm not capping because the material is a highly good, it's really, really good quality material. For $85, you're not losing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's machine washable. It's machine dryable. You could take it to the cleaners for $85. I made sure that I was getting great quality merchandise to sell to people, to give to people, because I want to make sure this is not something that people will be like, oh, I spend my $85 and regret it. No, because I don't like being a dirtbag to nobody. I don't want to be known as the dirtbag dude that told people that, oh, the material was good, or the fabric is good and everything is good, and then they bought it and then they waste their money. I can't be one of those people. I cannot steal and do bad to people for money. So that's why I never got involved into some shit like that. You know what I mean? I wanted to do it and do it the right way. But it's not, it's not easy though. The return is not easy. To get the return on hoodies and t-shirts and stuff right now, it's not easy, man. The competition is crazy out there. Everybody, and it's all competition. It's nothing personal. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Get your name, get your brand out there as well. Do whatever you got to do, man. It's all competition. But all I'm saying, we all have our own audience, and eventually I'm going to get mine. That's all. Yeah, man, we all, believe it or not, we all have our own audience. We all have the people that will be willing to support us no matter what. You know what I mean? So just stick with it, bro. I'm just here to tell you, man, listen, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm definitely gonna stick with it, bro. It's competition, and I don't never run away from competition. That's all it is. Everything that you do right now, you're gonna have competition. Whatever business that you may invest in 2024 going to 2025, you're going to have a lot of competition, because I'm not saying that you can't come up with a new idea. Absolutely. Every one of us have it within us to have a brand new idea that never been created ever before. We all have it within us to come up with a new idea, but it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard right now to actually come up with something brand new in 2024 going to 2025 that hasn't been done yet. Somebody's going to come up with something that's going to take over Amazon eventually. That's how life works. Amazon is the number one platform right now that's trusted by billions of people around the world. But right now, there's somebody working in the basement, working in the garage, that's coming up, creating an idea that eventually, it could be 20 years, 30 years, whatever amount of years it might take, that might come and give Amazon amazing competition. It could be years from now, it could be next. You never know. My whole point is that whatever you create right now, you're going to have to deal with competition, no matter what it might be. So just be ready to get into the ring and don't quit. Just be ready to get into the ring, even if you get knocked down. Be ready to get 1 count, 2 count. Just be ready to get back up. Don't stay on the ground forever and the fight is over. Because if you decide to get knocked down and then stay on the ground, everything's done. It's done, man. So you have to get hit and get up. You have to figure it out. Even if you stay on the ground for 5 seconds, but you have to get up, though. You can't continue to stay on the ground, because it's not something that is going to benefit you in the long run. You have to get up and keep fighting. That's my mentality, man. And I don't believe in quitting. I don't believe in giving up. I don't believe in be like, you know what, bro, this is not for me. Let me do something different. I don't believe in always jumping on the next bandwagon. You know what I mean? Like, I stay to what I'm doing. I commit myself, and I always see things that I do. I want to see it through. I want to see it through, man. I want it, because I think everything that we do, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. But some of us just don't stay put to actually see that light at the end of the tunnel. I think majority of human beings just give up too fast. And I don't want to be one of those people. Like I don't want to be one of those people, man. Like I done seen it around me so many times. I done seen so many people that I knew and that I still know now that every time they have something going for them, it's not working out the way they want it to work out. They go quit immediately. Or let me try this now. Let me do. I just don't like being one of those people. I never like being. I don't like following the crowd because the crowd is 90% of the crowd, 95% of the crowd. They all do the same thing. They all have the same mentality. They all want to get the fast way. They all want to cut corners to get it. Doing it the right way is going to take long. Doing it the right way is going to take. You need patience. Doing it the right way is not going to be easy. That's a fact. It's a fact that we all have to. We have to deal with that. Anybody out there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, just know if you're working a regular job right now and you're saving your money towards opening up a new business, it could be opening up a restaurant. Bro, you know how much competition is in restaurants? It could be opening up a furniture store. Do you know how much competition, how many people selling furniture? It could be selling clothes. Do you know how many places, businesses sell clothes? It could be selling shoes. Do you know how much different company, different brand of shoes that's being made and created every single day? Any ideas that you have right now, just know when you get into the arena, you're going to have to face a fight. You're going to have to compete with a lot of people. And just always keep in mind, you're not your biggest competition is you. I feel that's mind you, I'm just telling you things that I feel about myself. I honestly think our biggest competition as human beings is ourselves. I don't compete with other people on some like I'm being jealous of them. I want to be better than them. No, I don't. I don't ever want to be better than nobody. I think my biggest competition is me because I honestly think we all have our own audience. There is billions of people in this world. We all have a selective amount of people that's willing to support us. And because of their support, they're going to get other people to support as well. That's what I believe in my heart. Like we all, as human beings, we all have something that people like about us. We all have something that will draw people into us. We just got to bring it out. And I'm telling you from my heart, dude, I think we all as human beings, we was born with something special that we just have to bring out into the universe. And bringing that exactly what God was given to us bringing what was given to us by God from the day we was born. Once people figure that out, once people see that about us, once people start noticing that about us, this immediately, it draws the right people in. It makes people who is like, okay, I like this person's quality. I like what this person stands for. I like whenever I see this person, it just makes my day better. It's always people like that out there for each and every one of us. So don't go down the path thinking that, okay, because my stuff right now, what I have, I can't find people to purchase it. Nobody care about me. I'm the underdog. Don't go out blaming nothing. No, stay in the race, stay in the ring. Don't matter how many times you get knocked down inside that ring, get up, dude. Get up and get up and get up. Eventually, bro, me, you, and everybody else that's out there that's doing it the right way, that's just believing in God and every day pushing towards a better life. And when I say pushing, you have to promote your stuff. You have to promote yourself. It's not about just sitting down and just leaving everything up to God. You have to get up and put in the work. A lot of people be with faith. A lot of people be thinking, okay, because I have faith in God, I believe in God, let me just sit back and everything is going to get done for me. No, dude, you have to put in the work. You have to show God and his family that you're deserving of that blessing. It's not just a blessing that's going to just put upon you because, oh, this guy's a nice guy. No, you have to show God and his family that you're actually deserving for the blessing that the blessing that you're actually on, that you're looking for. You have to show proof. You have to show that, listen, I'm capable of handling this blessing. I'm capable of doing what's right when I get this blessing. You have to prove that. It's not, nothing is given, dude. Nothing in this world is given for free. We are put on this planet with a gift, but we have to bring that gift out. And to bring that gift out, it's going to take work. It's going to take work. So if you don't want to put in no work on a daily basis to make your life better, just don't enter the ring, dude. Don't enter the ring at all, because once you enter the ring to become a better version of you, it's going to be a lot of obstacles, bro. Every day, dude. Every day is going to be something, bro. Ooh. Yeah, bro. It's not easy, man. And another huge problem that we're facing in the colored communities is that we, as colored people, we don't support each other enough. We don't, dude. You know, I looked this up yesterday. You know, the main supporters of rap music is Caucasian people. I found, when I looked it up too, I found it like, what? The main supporters of rap music, which is a colored thing. Caucasian people do make rap music as well, but the majority of people that's involved in the rap industry and make that type of music is colored people. Seriously. But when I looked up and it was Caucasian people is the biggest supporter of rap music, I was shocked. I was shocked, bro. But it all comes back to me again. Colored people, for some reason, don't support each other. Colored people, for some reason, is always hateful to another colored person that's successful. Why is that? Why you have a successful colored person that built an empire from the ground, and they built it up day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, they built it. Why can't you just be happy for that person and do whatever it takes to learn from that person instead of trying to take them down in a hateful way? Why can't you just learn from that person? Why there is so much hatefulness in the colored community towards each other? These people be talking about, especially like the Black Lives Matter people. These people, to me, is crazy. Protesting day and night. Oh, Caucasian cops are killing colored people left and right. Bro, you guys are protesting that Caucasian cops are killing colored people. Is no other race in this world that kill each other more than colored people. No other race in this world, on this planet, that kill each other more than colored people. And it's 100. You think I'm bugging? It's 100% accurate. Blacks kill more blacks than any Caucasian will ever kill any black people. Hispanic kill more Hispanics than any Caucasian will ever kill any Hispanic people. We are killing each other day in and day out, every single day. But yet, this Black Lives Matters people is going all around the country, all around the world. Black life matters. Everybody life matter. Every human being, we all got kids. We all humans. Every one of us life matters at the end of the day. You know, it's I understood what happened with the George Floyd situation. The officers that was involved, they all was held accountable for their actions. They were all held accountable. But why the Black Lives Matters people that's involved in that? Why when there is a murder been committed in the projects, in a colored project, in a black projects, why when a little kid is shot by another black person, they don't go and protest, they don't go and create chaos in that community? Why is this happening? Why this is not stopped? No. They don't go create a chaos. They don't go create no type of scene. They don't. What happens in those communities? Nobody finds out. In those poor, low income neighborhoods, those projects where it's mainly black and Hispanics. Why is they killing each other in those neighborhoods with the gang violence, with the drug violence? Why they're out there in those neighborhoods killing each other? The Black Lives Matters organization made billions of dollars talking about Caucasian kills colored people for no reason. We need to put a stop. We need to put a stop. Tell whoever is involved with the Black Lives Matters, tell that organization to put a stop to all the murders that's been committed every single day in the inner cities, in the black neighborhoods, in the Hispanic neighborhoods. Tell them, tell the people, the organization, the Black Lives Matters organization. I don't know who may see this video, who may see the stream, but honestly, it's a serious question. Please ask these people if they could go into those low-income neighborhoods and put a stop to the violence. They care that much about black people's lives and Spanish people's lives, so why they're not going into the inner cities, in the poor neighborhoods, and putting a stop to all the violence that's occur every single day? Why does it take something major for 3-4 cops that did something terrible? What they did to this George Floyd man was terrible, 100% terrible. All of these cops, they was held accountable for their actions. Every law enforcement is not terrible. Every law enforcement don't hate colored people. For what? Majority of law enforcement go and do their job and go home to the family. They have kids, they have family, they go home to the family. In every career in this world, you're going to find your scumbags. In every career in this world, racism run on both sides. So for those Black Lives Matters organization, all of that nonsense, racism runs on both sides. There is black people that's also racist towards Asians, towards Caucasians. There is also Hispanic people that's racist towards blacks, that's racist towards Caucasians. It goes on both sides. So when you guys out there talking about Black Lives Matters, everybody life matters. Your whole organization should be about bringing peace where there is chaos. That's what your organization should represent. Where is that black organization that is willing to bring peace where there is chaos? Willing to go into those ghetto areas, those inner city projects, and bring peace to the situation that's going on. Bring peace among those gangs that's just every day getting up, selling drugs to each other, killing each other for drug dealing and bullshit. Why don't you go to those inner cities, in those projects, and make peace amongst those people? Why don't you guys, organization, why don't the Black Lives organization get those people jobs so they could stop being idle, doing nothing, and just creating chaos? They don't have nothing to do, so all they do is create chaos in the communities, in the neighborhoods. Black on black crime. Black on black crime happened way more in history than any other crimes on this planet, in this universe. Blacks kill blacks more than any other race in this world, though. But yet, Black Lives Matters don't bring that up. You don't hear about the stuff from the Black Lives Matters. They don't go on TV and talk about stuff like that. They don't go in the newspaper. They're nothing. They're not on social media talking about the dangers that's in the projects with black people, with Spanish people. They don't talk about those things. They just wait for the major thing, for one crooked cop out of millions of cops that's in law enforcement. They're just sitting back waiting for this 3 Caucasian cops to beat a Spanish or a black guy. What happened to the black and Hispanic cops that's beating on Caucasian people? It goes both ways. In every race in this world, you're going to have your good and your bad. In every career in this world, you're going to have your good and your bad. So you can't live life on one side. You can't live life thinking it's a one-sided thing. It can't be that way. The Black Lives Matters, to me, they're on one side. They're not playing both sides. They're playing one side, and the one side they're playing is just, okay, let me wait until something bad happened in a black community that involved Caucasian people. So what happened to the other side, that when blacks wait to hurt Caucasian people. What's going on with that side? It's always both sides, man. You can't just be like, okay, let me just play on this side. Let me just talk about this crime that happened to this black person, this Hispanic person. What happened to the crime that happened to the Caucasian people? Why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about the crimes that happen every single day in black communities? They kill each other every day over bullshit. Why you guys are not creating chaos about stuff like that? Why you guys are not going in those communities and bringing peace to those people? No, it's a million dollar corporation in Black Lives Matters. These people made millions of dollars, but yet you're still having in black communities more dangers than ever. You're going to black communities nowadays, you don't live around those areas, you're just stopping to go to the store. And you have to be cautious because there is so many dudes there that's idling, that's doing nothing with their lives, just ready to catch a quick jokes. Just ready to just rob somebody for no reason because they don't have nothing to do all day. Rob another black person for just going to the store. Because they see that he has a nice car, probably a nice chain, a nice watch. Just being jealous and envy of that other black person. To go to the store, they're already plotting against this other black person. Have no idea how this man got the car, has no idea how this woman got the car, the chain, the watch. They have no ideas and they don't care. They just want to take it for free. Why is the Black Lives Matters not talking about that? Those are the things that we need an organization to talk about. We can't just have an organization that we support as colored people that's just talking about only when Caucasian and blacks interact and something happens to a black person in the hands of the Caucasian. We can't just talk about just those incidents. The Black Lives Matters, that's all they're concerned about. Why can't we have an organization that's concerned about that and also blacks killing blacks, Hispanic killing Hispanics, black killing Hispanic, Hispanic killing black? Why don't we have an organization that covers it all? Because we want to bring peace in the colored neighborhoods. Isn't that what the Black Lives Matters organization is about, to bring peace to colored people? Come on, man. If I'm wrong, listen, I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just don't know. But until then, you guys tell me if I'm wrong. Ooh. Yeah, this 35 pounds seems heavy, bro. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we'll go up to 40 pounds next, but this 35 pounds feel a little heavy though. But yeah, man, I think we need to actually come up with a better organization. An organization that's actually willing to help for the causes. The organization that's willing to actually go into the colored communities. That's where violence is being occurred every single day, and figuring out ways to put a stop to the violence that's going on. And that's what we honestly need. That's what we need, because the Black Lives Matters organization, they're not down to go to they're not about going to the bad project neighborhoods where it's mainly Hispanics and blacks and they're killing each other every single day over gang problems, over drug dealing problems. They're not going in those neighborhoods. They're not. They're just quick to talk about stuff like what they were talking about with the police situation, what they got. It was justified because the people that was involved with what happened to George Floyd, they was all held accountable. They was all held accountable. But we have to understand, every career in this world have your bad and good. Every career. You might think, okay, a firefighter, or you call these guys and they just come to take your fire out. In every single situation, in every career, you will have the firefighters that's not willing to go into a bad neighborhood and risk their lives. I'm just trying to explain to you guys. In every career, there's a bad person. There's bad people in every career. I'm pretty sure there's firefighters out there on this planet, in this universe, that's not willing to risk their lives for certain color of people or certain race or certain gender. There is people like that all over the world. And then you have the majority of fire department guys that, I don't care what neighborhood it's in. If there's a building on fire, we sign up for this. I don't care what color is the people in this neighborhood. We sign up for this job. We got to do it. There's way more of those firefighters than the ones that's going to complain about going into a building because it's a project area. There's no Caucasian. It's a bunch of Spanish and blacks in this area. Who cares? You're going to find those fire department guys as well. So don't just think it's only police. Dude, doctors. The same thing with doctors. You think a doctor, okay, something is wrong with you. You go to a doctor and the doctor is going to do what's right for you. Are you crazy? There is some scumbag doctors that will prescribe you with medication that you don't even need. But because they are doctors, you're going to believe them. And you're going to take the medication that slowly you're dying. That's why I always tell people that I know personally, don't get involved in prescription drugs from the doctors, even if something is wrong with you. And you go to the doctor and they prescribe something for you. If they give you 20 pills or whatever they might give you for the pain or for whatever you have, whatever is the situation, and they give you some form of medication, take the medication 1 to 2 times and stop. Because you guys probably don't understand. There is doctors out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is actually doctors in this world that you will go to the office for pain and they will give you medication. They will give you medication that's not for what's wrong with you, but just to hurt you in the long run. There is spiteful and bad people in every career. You think every doctor should be a good person. You thinking, okay, a doctor goes to school for 5-6 years, then to become a doctor, it's a lot of school, this, and this people are supposed to be good. But listen, going to school does not make you a good human being. Please understand what I'm trying to say. Please. Going to school does not make you a good human being. Becoming a doctor does not make you a good human being. Becoming a cop does not make you a good human being. Becoming a firefighter does not make you a good human being. And listen to my point. What makes us a good human being is our need to be pure to everybody. The need to, not our wants, our need to be pure-hearted, to be kind, to be courteous, to be respectful, to be loyal, to be caring. That's all our needs. So when you're a human being that's contained with your needs of being a kind person, of being a respectful person, of being a fair person to all and every of God's creation on this planet, of treating others with the respect that you demand for yourself, when you are one of those type of human beings, you could consider yourself a godly person. All of those things that I told you that we need to have in our lives, our needs, those are our needs. If you that's watching this stream right now know that you have those characteristics within you right now, that's how you are every day, you made it in this world, and everything that you deserve, you're going to get it. The problem comes with this. Not a lot of people. There is very far and few people with those traits within them. We all was born with those things within us. We was all born. The day we was born, we all have those type of qualities within us, but not a lot of people. bring them out towards bettering the world. Does that make sense? Let me say it again. We was all born with loyalty within us. We was all born with respect. We was all born to be kind. We was all born to be good to each other. We was all born to treat each other the way we want to be treated. We was all born to treat each other the way we want to be treated. We was all born with those things within us. But it's very rare people actually bring out those qualities. And those qualities is what will make this world into a safer and a better place. Those qualities, having respect for each other, being kind to each other, helping each other out, being loyal. That loyal word is very important. Be loyal. Being grateful to each other. Those are the characteristics that will make this world safer and better for us all. It's 100% facts. The problem is, though, not a lot of human beings are willing to bring those type of characteristics out to the universe. So you think every doctor should be good doctors. You think every doctor should be kind. Every doctor should be a good person. No, you are wrong. We could go to lawyers. You think that, okay, you're paying a lawyer $10,000 for something that you did something bad. Now you want to change your life and you want to pay a good lawyer to help you out with the situation. Listen, mind you, you know nothing about law. You just paying another human being $10,000 to represent you in front of that judge. So everything that lawyer say to you, you believe in everything that lawyer say to you. It's a mistake. If you're involved in anything bad and you hire a lawyer, at the same time, do your research as well. Because once again, there is good and bad in every career, in every profession. There is good and bad. There is going to be the lawyers that you'll give you $10,000 to, and there's majority of lawyers you give that $10,000 to. Because I don't want you guys to think out there is more bad people than good people. Absolutely not. There is way more good human beings on this planet than bad human beings. So there is a lot of good lawyers that you will give that $10,000 to that will actually take that $10,000 and help you and do the best of their abilities to get you into a better situation. That they'll get you into a better situation that they currently met you in. The situation they met you in was messed up. You give them the 10,000 and they will get you into a better, way better situation. And on the next hand, you could give that $10,000 to a lawyer and that lawyer will help bury you. Instead of helping you out, that lawyer will get a bullshit deal for you and tell you to cop out to that deal, or that lawyer will get a bullshit plea bargain for you when he knows or she knows it's bullshit. But guess what? They just want to take your $10,000, get rid of this case as fast as possible, leave you hanging on probation for 30 years or this or whatever situation is, to leave you hanging. Not knowing that they could fight the case a little harder to get you absolutely nothing. But guess what? They want to just take your money and just leave you on the hook forever. Who cares? This person, I don't care. So in every profession, ladies and gentlemen, there is your good and your bad. So for the Black Lives Matters people, you're going down a whole saying to the entire world that all Caucasian police officers, all Caucasian law enforcement personnel, they all hate colored people. I don't think so. There, 100% there is Caucasians that hate colored people. I'm pretty sure 100% there are, but I don't think the majority is. I don't think the majority of Caucasian police officers, Caucasian law enforcement officers hate colored people. The majority don't. Absolutely, there is people in law enforcement that's Caucasians that hate colored people. 100% facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you cannot go down that path of thinking that every police officer, every law enforcement personnel hate colored people. What happens to the colored people that's killing each other every day? Do some more reps. I actually felt this on my bicep when I did the first set, dude. Oh, feels good, baby. Feels real good. Ooh. Was good. Whoa. Let's see how the 40-pound dumbbells will feel. Let me take this for a ride. Oh. Yeah, man. So ladies and gentlemen, as long as we don't get to the realization of that in this world, we're always going to have good and bad. We have to come to the realization that that's just how the world was built. That's just how God meant it to be. They're always going to be good and bad. And God's intentions are for the people that has bad minds and are doing bad in this world. Hopefully they reconsider the behavior and come back to the side of righteousness. That's the plan of God. But we are always, from now on forever, ladies and gentlemen, we're always going to encounter bad people. We're always going to encounter bad people. Our kids, the little kids today, they're going to grow up and encounter bad people. That's just how life is. But you cannot take you cannot take 2-3 bad apples from an entire tree filled with apples, and all of a sudden, all the apples are bad. No, absolutely not. You cannot raise your kids thinking that, that's, to me, that's what the Black Lives Matters promote. The little kids, to me, that's what I've been thinking about. When I used to see these people on TV talking crazy all the time, I used to just think about the little kids that these people are actually corrupting their minds. I used to just be like, damn, bro, imagine this little 6-7-year-old kid that's listening to these people talk. And the way they're talking, the anger that's in their voice, the hatefulness that's in their voice towards other race of people, other color of people, and the way they're talking towards God's kids. We all got kids at the end of the day, no matter what the color of our skin are. We are all got kids. We're all family, dude. We're all brothers and sisters. We're all family regardless, dude. So when I used to just hear these people talking crazy, man, I used to like, all I think about is those little kids that's actually growing up, listening to these people talk, man. Like, how you don't expect a little black kid or a little Hispanic kid to grow up to hate Caucasian people. That's how this type of things work. Because kids learn from what they hear and what they see. So if you're spreading the whole thing about, Caucasian cops are killing colored people left and right, what are you talking about? The George Floyd incident that happened, when was the last time prior to that happening? But the thing is, every single day, black is killing Hispanic, Hispanics are killing black every day. Blacks are killing black, Hispanics is killing Hispanics every single day. Why are we not talking about that? That's way bigger of a problem than what you guys represent with this George Floyd thing. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. The George Floyd situation was terrible. Terrible in every which way, shape, and form. But that's a situation that does not occur every single day. Those situations are going to always continue to occur. You're always going to find out probably a couple of years from now, another 2-3 Caucasian cops got scared of some 2-3 black guys or 2 Hispanic guys, and somebody got shot. You're going to hear about that again in the future. This is not the last time that happened. It's not the first time. It's not going to be the last time. My point is that happened. The officers that was involved, they was all held accountable. They're all doing jail time right now. The guy is dead, absolutely, may God rest his soul, but there was a lot of change that was made with his death. He died, and a lot of things changed in the way United States police departments policed in different neighborhoods. A lot changed. So he didn't die in vain. A lot of things changed. And you probably, Black Lives Matters, probably people, the Black Lives Matters community probably saying, oh, yes, that's because of the Black Lives Matters. No, that's because of God. This man's life was taken for a reason. Everything that happens in our life, ladies and gentlemen, is a reason behind it. Every single thing that happened. My whole ick with the Black Lives Matters community is that why are we not putting more focus on every single day the crimes that's being occurred every day, all the killings every single day, all the killings that's being occurred every single day in the United States, in low income neighborhoods, in poverty neighborhoods, in project neighborhoods, in wealthier neighborhoods, where it's dominantly blacks and Hispanics that's killing each other every day. Why we are not making that our number one priority? Why we are not making that our number one issue to work on? Why we are sitting back waiting till a Caucasian officer slap a black person? Why is that the only thing we are waiting for, sitting back for a racial thing to happen so we could just come out and go crazy and just cause a chaos everywhere? Why is that? That's all we're representing. And they're making millions just waiting for the next George Floyd situation to happen. They're just sitting back waiting to just cause chaos all over the country. Why are we not causing chaos? Because today some little kid got shot in the projects in the United States by a black person. Why we are not making a ruckus over some little kid got shot today by a Hispanic person? Why we are not going crazy thinking and talking about those things? That's my whole ick with the Black Lives Matters community, because I just think that, to me, is just what you guys represent is just a small, very small piece of the problem. The large amount of the problem, you guys don't even try to enter. You guys are just in one little corner, and that's all you're focusing on. For something racial to happen, and then you guys just come out and just go crazy. That's all the Black Lives Matter is about. Let something racial happen, and then we go defend the colored person. Give me a break, dude. Defend the little kid. Defend the little kid's family. That little kid just got shot by a black guy or by a black girl. Defend the little kid's family. That a Hispanic just shot the little kid. Defend the family. Go cause riots. Go outside in the streets and cause chaos everywhere. Defend the little kid's family. A bunch of nonsense. Oh. 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 Ah. 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 Yeah, that 40 pound feel heavy. Those 40 pounds feel heavy, dude. What? Oh. Ah. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Jeez. One more set of this dumbbell. And do some barbell, man. What time is it? 7:16 already. Damn, I've been on stream for over an hour, man. It's 7:16. Feels like I haven't been on stream, though. This streaming stuff is cool. It is, dude. Because you're actually getting to see me live right now. This is not pre-recorded. This is actually live right now. 100% live. This is cool. This is actually real cool, man. This is not pre-recorded. This is not rehearsed. This is just me just talking with you guys live, so if you're out there and you want to create an organization with exactly what I'm talking about, man, Reach out to me. Let's discuss it. Let's get some more people involved and let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Like the Black Lives Matters to me, they're not representing the big chunk of the problem. All they're representing just a very little, very, very, very little part of the problem. You know what I mean? The problem is way bigger than the Black Lives Matters is actually covering. They're not covering enough of the problem. The problem they're covering just the racist part of the world, just the racism that happens, bro. In every for that, if that's what you guys are covering, cover every goddamn profession. Don't just cover the police. If you Black Lives Matters people, cover literally cover the fire department, cover the doctors, cover the pharmaceutical companies. Just cover it all, dude. Cover it all. Seriously, man. Because we could go back to who bring in all the majority of drugs that's in our inner cities that's been sold by colored people. Who you honestly think bring those drugs in to the United States? And the people that bring those drugs into the United States, they don't never see a day in jail. They don't never see a day in jail. But guess who gets arrested for that all the time? To the Black Lives Matter community. If you guys want to talk about something that's happening every single day, but nobody talks about, go talk about stuff like that. Who is bringing the majority of drugs that's been sold in the ghettos, in the projects by Black and Hispanics that's going to jail for 20, 30, 40 years? And the people that's honestly bringing it in by the truckload, by the boatload, by the train load, they're not seeing a day in jail. But why is the Hispanics and Blacks are going to jail for decades, 10 years, 15 years for drug dealing? And the people that actually bring it to our cities, they will never get to do a day in jail. Talk about stuff like that. Don't talk about some nonsense about you guys are just a white officer beat a black guy to death and bro. Talk about stuff. If you guys want to keep on that little route, if you guys want to keep on, or let me report on Caucasians or this race doing this to this people, report on the drug dealing stuff. Do your investigation and find out who brings the majority of drugs, bad and good drugs. No drugs are good. But who brings the bad drugs into our cities, into our state? Who bring the bad drugs into the United States from overseas? Do your investigations out there in the Black Lives Matters community, and stop sitting down waiting for an incident to happen with police officers and Blacks or incident to happen with police officers and Hispanics. Just do your research on other things. Honestly, man. Because not for nothing, you're going to be sitting for months and months and months with nothing to talk about. Because those type of incidents happen very rare. Those incidents happen very rare. We're in 2024. So if that's all you guys are focused on, when a white cop slap the shit out of a black guy, a white cop slap a Hispanic guy, you're going to be waiting for a long time. Cover things that matters. Cover the things that happen every single day in the Black and Hispanic neighborhoods. Those are the things you have to cover. Stop sitting back waiting in an office building or in some office waiting for the next police to assault a colored person. Stop it. You really want to cover and make a difference for Black and Hispanic people? Go to those communities and put a stop to the violence that's going on. You guys have millions of dollars. Go to those communities and get open businesses to put jobs so these people could go get a job. These people go work. The idleness is what's causing all of the chaos in those communities. None of these people is working. None of these people want to go look for jobs. They're all acting tough in their own neighborhood. They don't want to get out their neighborhoods because they know that's the only place that they're going to be tough. So go create jobs go create a job in their neighborhoods so they could go work in their neighborhoods. So they don't have to get out the neighborhoods to go face reality of life. Majority of the Black and brown community, when you see these people on TV and you listen to the words, you have to notice all of the toughness stems in their neighborhoods, in their own communities. They're causing chaos and acting the toughest, but in their neighborhoods. When they leave the neighborhood to another state, to another neighborhood, to somewhere they have no clue about, everything is quiet. But they're causing ruckus. where they sleep at, where their mothers sleep at, where their families at, like where they're raising their kids, because they want to be the toughest in those areas. The Black Lives Matters, go to those places, people, please. Go to those places and help those communities out. Don't sit back and wait for a cop to slap the shit out of a Hispanic person or a black person. No, go to those communities where black is killing black, Hispanic is killing Hispanic, black is killing Hispanic, Hispanic is killing black. Go to those neighborhoods and make a difference. You guys are just sitting back talking nonsense. Let's go. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, one more. Ooh. Yeah, bro. That was a little tough, actually. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Let's go, man. I'm gonna do some. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do some triceps, including some biceps as well. And, dude, actually today, I got some good news too. Today, everything I said to you guys is positive and good news, man. But I said to you guys, I think on Monday, on my Monday video, on my Monday stream, I said to you guys that I was studying for a test, which I had to go take some classes and everything. Today was test day, baby. Today was test day. And guess what happened to your boy? Your boy passed. Your boy passed. I swear to you, I passed. Insane. Just to go to show you never give up on anything you're trying to accomplish in life, man. I had to actually go back to take classes, like literally take classes. Go back into taking classes, sitting down, taking notes, reading books, reading out in front of the class. Bro, I had to go back to doing that. And at the beginning, before I actually started taking the classes, I was nervous. I was nervous as heck, dude. I swear to you, I was nervous as heck because one of my biggest fears is like reading in front of people. Like even when I was in school, dude, I never liked it to get up. And sometimes you would be in a class and the teacher would point you out. I'm not one to go to the back of the class. For what? Hell's no. Every time I used to go do that, I'm in the front of the class. So you're in the front or you're in the middle, you're going to get pointed out way faster than the guy in the back or the girl in the back. So that happened to me my first day going to the class. That happened. The teacher was like, Lenny, can you read this 2 paragraphs? I'm like, oh my God. I just right away, I'm like, oh, what? I didn't say it out loud. I just said in my head, like, what? Are you serious? But then I got up and I actually did it, dude. Like I read it through and it was no problems. Like, that's one of my biggest fears, dude. Is like reading out in front of people, but I conquered it, dude. And actually after that day, I read twice after that. But the second and third time, I had all the confidence in the world. Like I wasn't nervous no more. Like I was like good now. I'm like, oh, I'm good. This is nothing now. Like I was straight. But after me taking the class for the week, I had to like study. I made them like, I had like a couple of days. I'm like, you know what? After the schooling, I'm like, let me just go through all the books, all the notes that I got from the teacher. Let me just take 2, 3 days to actually go through the notes, read a couple of days. And today was test day, man. Today was test day. And yesterday, after I got off the stream and I realized that my mic, let me make sure it's working. Oh, yeah. I realized that my mic wasn't working, like the audio wasn't on the video. I was like, oh man. But I decided to not even study yesterday to go take I had to go take the test this morning. The test was at 9 a.m., dude. 9 a.m. I showed up an hour earlier, parked in the parking lot, and actually went through my notes again. I went through my notes, went through the books that I had to buy for the class, and just read it up. Just took that hour to like just go through it thoroughly. At 8:45, I got up, got out the car. I had to go into a building. I went into the building. Dude, they search you on everything. I'm like, what type of shit is that? This is like one of the safest buildings I've ever been in a long time. I had to empty out my pockets. I had to leave everything in my pockets in a bag. They give you a bag with a lock and they got the keys. I had to put everything, all of my belongings in a bag. Then this you have to go through this like metal detector thing. And that's not even it. After this, you walk through like a metal detector still. Someone is behind it when you go through with a scanner. Another thing that they literally scan you after you already walked through the thing. It was cool. I didn't complain. I just wanted to get it over with. You know what I mean? I had to take off, dude. I had to take off my hoodie. It's cold in New York, so I had a scarf on. I had to take my scarf off, my hoodie off, my hat. You couldn't even go take the test with a hat. These people was making sure that there is no way possible you could cheat. I swear they was making sure there is no way possible that you can honestly cheat, bro. So I had to even take off my hat, my hoodie, my scarf, and put it in that bag. Go in there just in my t-shirt. I know they was impressed with your boy Guns, though. They was impressed with the chest and everything. You know what I mean? But that's for another video. You got to be confident in yourself. You got to be confident in yourself out there too, man. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy who you are, man, all the time. Enjoy your looks. Be happy with the way you look, dude. Be grateful with the way you look, for real. But anyway, went in to take the test. Man, it took me an hour, just a little over an hour and a half. I'll say like an hour, 30 something minutes. It took me to finish the test. And after I finish right there and then, it tell you if you pass or you fail. Dude, once I finish, I submit I submit the test. It came out passed. The failing was anything less than 70%, you would fail. So anything over 70, you pass. Your boy got an 81%, dude. 81, dude. Happy, bro. For those out there who was wishing good for me, thank you. Thank you very much, man. You know, it all worked out, man. Appreciate all the blessings. Oh, yo. All right. Let's go. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. Ooh. Right in. Some tricep, baby. Ooh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, another way though you could do your tricep on a barbell like this. You see, I'm doing my bicep curls with a barbell, but you could also do triceps on a flat bench. I don't know if you guys notice, when you work out your chest on a flat bench, the closer you put your hands on the bar, the more you're going to work out your triceps. You're also working your chest, absolutely. Whatever position you're laying on a bench, you're absolutely going to use your chest as well to bring up the weight. Even if you're doing flat bench, if you're doing incline or decline, either of those three exercises, you're going to use your chest muscle to bring up the weight 100%. But closer you are when you're doing it with a barbell, closer you put your hand, you're using a lot of your triceps. Just always keep that in mind. Whenever you do chest, always try to like open up your arms. You don't got to open your hands too wide, but open it out more than, because when you're doing chest and you want to get more of your chest, open up your hand on the bar. Because closer you get to the bar, there's more of your triceps you're working. So I could do it like that with the barbell, work on my triceps. But yeah, guys, listen, this beginning of this video, man, all I wanted to let you guys know, man, don't give up. Don't give up in life, man. I told you guys my story and what I'm going through, currently with my business that I have on Amazon. So every single day, still, no matter what, I get up and I put a smile on my face, man. And you need to do something in life. That's what I've been noticing for the past couple of years. Like, you need to actually do something in life that brings ultimate joy to your heart. Like me, I'm saying this, and the reason I'm saying is that what I do constantly to bring joy, 100% joy to my heart every day, I like to be kind to strangers, like to random people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like being kind by saying hello, asking someone how they're doing. Those things bring joy to my heart. Working out brings joy to my heart. So I advise everybody out there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, find something every single day to do that brings you joy, that brings you just the ultimate happiness, that every time you do it, you smile. It makes you feel so good inside. And for me, is that helping out others. If I see an elderly person, no matter if I'm driving or not, and I could pull over without anybody in the back of me driving anything, I could pull over safe and get out to go help somebody else, I always do it. When it comes to the elderly people, dude, I don't care how busy I am. I see an elderly person that needs help carrying something, pushing something, needs something in a supermarket or wherever, I immediately run to that opportunity to do something kind. I will always run to the opportunity to do something kind. Because it brings a lot of joy to my heart. That it brings a lot of joy to me. It makes me feel really good. Working out, you see, like I'm here with you guys talking, and this is fun for me. I could do this for hours. I could do the stream stuff, just having conversations with you guys, lifting weights. I could do this for hours, because I feel every time I work out, I feel good. Like I'm honestly, I feel really good about myself when I work out, inside and outside. Working out, I love my appearance. I love when I show up now, I love my appearance. I love the way I look. You understand what I'm saying? So I have so much more confidence in my appearance, because that's come from me working out, having, I fully believe in myself. I believe in myself. I have self-confidence. You know what I mean? So that's just me. The exercising brings happiness out of me in every which way. It brings happiness from the inside and from the outside. So you guys out there, you have to find something, man. I don't know what it is for you, but you have to find that thing that bring you the ultimate happiness. And it can be food. It can be alcohol. It can't be drugs. It can't. You can have those things. It can be sex. Those are things that really will ruin your lives. You can't be getting the ultimate joy in having sex with different people all the time. That's not having joy, dude. being stupid and taking a risk, and God forbid something bad happens. You know, you can't be having joy in doing drugs that you know is destroying you, killing you every single time you do it. You can't be getting the ultimate joy from drinking alcohol every single day because you know what alcohol is doing to your body. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Those things cannot bring you the ultimate happiness. You can't, dude. You have to find other ways. It can't just be sex, drugs, alcohol, partying. You know, if you think every day you have to party, every day is a party for you, you're bugging. That it can't be partying 7 days a week to bring you joy. Food, if you use food to bring you joy every day, you will be 1,000 pounds before you know it. So those are things, those 5 things I just named to you, those are 5 things that you really can't consider to bring you joy, ultimate joy within your life. Because those things, okay, it brings you joy, but it also is destroying. So let me rephrase what I said. You guys out there, boys and girls, you have to find something that brings you ultimate joy, but at the same time, you're not destroying your life. It's bringing you joy when you do it, but it's not causing you pain in the future. It's bringing you joy today, and it's going to continue bringing you joy in the right way for the remainder of your life in this body, the next life, and next life. So there you go. That's the best way to say it. Find something to do that brings you joy, that's not destroying your future and destroying your body. Perfect way to say it, though. Let's keep working his arms out, though. Two more. One more. And if you're out there, you're curious and what's on the barbell, those are 25 pounds. Those are 25 pounds each side. So don't think that I'm lifting lightweight, my friend. You don't get this arm this big by lifting 5 pounds. Let's go. Do some more triceps, baby. Let's work. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, man. A little biceps, tricep action, baby. Nice little workout. Another way, get your pump on. You know, this is a good way right here too, baby. Get your tricep bumping. This 10 pounds. It's really good. Good for your triceps. You don't need heavy weights to do this right here. Ooh. You go, man. Yeah, guys. So back to what I was saying, man. Just, you got to find, because you got to enjoy life. My whole thing is, man, you can't just focus on the negatives. You have to focus on the positive. You got to remember, if you're like me, where I was at a year ago, I'm in a better place now. So you have to always appreciate your journey, appreciate the steps that you had made. Appreciate where you are. Be grateful for where you are now. When you think about where you're at now and where you was at 12 months ago, are you the same person? No, you're not. You might not see the growth that you made, but I promise you, other people who haven't seen you for those 12 months will notice the difference. A lot of us go through life and we don't really take the time out to congratulate ourselves and growing to become something better, growing to become a better version of ourselves. We don't take the time out to congratulate ourselves, dude, because we don't see the growth. We don't see the transformation that we made in those 12 months. We don't see that because it's us. A lot of people look for the outside world to come and tell them, damn, you look different, like the way you act, you're acting different. People, we're looking for the outside world to tell us. But you have to take the time, and if you know every single day for 12 months you've been doing stuff towards a better life, bro, you made progress. Boys and girls out there, you made progress. If you're doing something, if you keep doing it for 12 months straight, you've been doing it. Keeping one foot in front of the other, making steps every day towards a better life, towards having a better future. You may not see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, but just know, dude, you made gains. You made gains. It could be in your weight loss journey. If for the past 12 months you've been added to lose weight, you've been eating right, you've been working out, you've been doing cardio, like if you've been doing those things for at least 3 days a week, you probably don't see the results. But trust me, you're doing it 3 days a week. You're getting on a treadmill and you're walking. You're going outside for a walk 20 minutes a day for 3 days a week. You're picking up 5-pound weights and you're lifting weights. You're making your bicep. I'm telling you, you may not see the difference, but trust me, you made a difference. Your body, within your body, something different happened. Your parents are different. You just don't see that. So we don't take the time out to congratulate ourselves. We don't take the time out to be like, yo, good job. I tell myself every day, bro, I congratulate myself because knowing from where I came from to where I'm at now, I am very grateful, dude. I am very grateful for the little steps that I make every day. I'm grateful to make those steps, because I always think about the people that actually have it 100 times worse than me. The biggest thing that we have to be grateful for every single day, dude. The biggest things we have to be grateful for every single day is our life. You wake up in the morning, you got to be grateful that you're awake every day. Every morning, God gives you another 24 hours. Be grateful, dude. You have no idea how many people didn't make it through the night. So that's one of the biggest things that we have to be grateful for in life. And just know that there is others that have it way worse than us. We are striving to be better. We are striving to have better things in our lives. We are striving to do better, to bring better to the universe, to bring better to the planet. We're trying to make this world a better place than we came into. So if every day you're doing the best you can to make this world and do something special in this world with the gift that you was given by God and his family, with the gift that you was given to from God and his family, if you are willing to take that gift and give it to the universe to make the universe better, Every single day, you're doing something with that gift to make the planet, the world, a better place. Just always know you might not see the strive and the work that you may not see the progress that you're making, but let me tell you, man, you're making progress. I don't need people to tell me I'm making progress. I know every single day. I get up and I put in the work, I'm actually making progress. Because I'm proud of me. I know who I am. I don't need other people to validate who I am. I validate myself. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. So I keep myself at a very high standard in life. I keep my morals very, very strong. The morals I was raised with by my grandparents. I stick to those morals to this day. To this day. And all the bad things I have done, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the dude. I've never done bad. I've done a lot of bad in my life. I've done a lot of bad things. So I've done a lot of things that my grandparents would have never ever approved of me doing. But it made me who I am right now. And every single day, I'm doing what it's right to pay back for my wrongs. I made a promise to God and His family, and mostly I made a promise to myself to never go back to those days and being that person who I was. Going towards a new life, going towards a better version of myself, becoming and creating a better version of me. I always promise to do what's right in the eyes of God and His family, and at the same time, help out as much people that as I can by doing the right thing as well. Always. Everything that I've done wrong in my life, I ask and pray for forgiveness every single day. Because I could never take it back and I don't regret it. You don't ever regret things. You feel sorry for it and you know what you did was wrong, but don't regret it. Because I think honestly, regretting what you did, at the time you did it, you thought it was the right thing to do. So you don't go back and regret something you thought was right. Now you got older and you realize, dude, those things was bad things. Those things was horrible. Taking the shortcuts to achieve goals, horrible. But still, you could feel bad, but don't hold those type of feelings, because holding on to your past will ruin your future. It will ruin your future. So just always learn from the past, learn from the mistakes that you had made, but just always give back. Always show God and His family every day you're not that same person no more. Always give back to those in need. I'm not rich, but every day I see someone else that's way worse than me. And they ask me for something, I do the best to give it to them. There is no way that you could ask me for some food, and it could be my last $5 in my pocket, and you come to me and say, "Yo, can you please buy me something to eat?" And I will walk away. I will spend my last $5 to give you whatever food I could buy with the $5. I don't think we as human beings, as family, we're all family, should ever deny anybody something to eat. I understand sometimes you see people on the street bumming for money and stuff. But if you choose not to give them money and they ask you, "Oh, I don't want no money, I just want something to eat," or "I just want to get the money," they're asking for some money, but they're telling you, "Listen, I just want to take the money to buy food, I'm really hungry." If you don't want to give them that money, take the time out to go get them something to eat with that money. Always give back to those less fortunate. You don't have to be a multi-millionaire, somebody with endless money, to do what's right for someone else that's less fortunate. You don't have to be that, bro. You could always be a good human being. You could always be a good person to someone that's less fortunate than you are by giving them something to eat. You never ever deny people some food. Never. I'm going to do my last set, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And after that, man, I still got to go on my treadmill. I'm going to do some running for 20 minutes. And after that, take a shower and, yeah, do something else. Let's get into the last. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yeah, let's work. Elbows tuck, bring up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, 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 ah. 8, 9. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go. Last set. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just want to take the time to say thank you guys very much for hanging out with me, man, for the period of time that I've been on live stream. Thank you guys very much for your time, man. Whatever you're doing, please be safe, safe travels. May God bless us all. Ladies and gentlemen, always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Ladies and gentlemen, always treat people the way you want to be treated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's always, not let's try, let's always be good to each other. Let's work together to make a difference in this world. Instead of working against each other to bring chaos and to destroy this world, to destroy this planet, let's work together to make a difference. You know, let's hopefully bring peace to this world because this world needs it. Right now, there's too much violence occurring all around the world, and the majority of the problems, the biggest problems, the biggest issues that we're having with all the violence that's going on is the lack of respect that we honestly have for each other. We have to learn to be more respectful to each other, and this world will be way safer and better for us all to live in. We have to learn to be more respectful to each other, man. The biggest problems right now that we're having is the lack of respect that we give to each other. And because of that reason, the world is in chaos. The world is in chaos. You know what I mean? And last thing I want to say to you guys, man, let's focus on our needs more than our wants. Let's focus on the things that we need to have a good life, not the things that we want. We don't need to kill each other to drive a car. We don't need to kill each other to put on some clothes. We don't need to kill each other to wear a watch. We don't. We want to commit crimes to wear a watch. We want to commit crimes to drive a car. We want to commit crimes to wear clothes for $1,000 who that is going to get dirty anyway. It's a piece of clothes. It's a piece of clothes. We want to kill each other for things that really doesn't matter. So let's please, as human beings, as God kids, let's live our lives and look towards things that we want more than things that we need. Sorry. Let's live our life and look towards accomplishing and achieving the things that we need in our lives, not the things that we want. Let's work every single day. Work hard, be disciplined, be kind, be respectful to each other. And let's work towards the things that we need to make this world a better place. The things that we want is only going to continue to destroy this world. all of the things that we're going after that we want, we're only going to keep destroying this planet more and more and more. So please, from today forward, let's honestly start working towards the things that we need to better this world. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, may God bless us all. Please stay safe. Please be kind. Please be respectful. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, God willing, the same time, same channel. Let's get fit and have a good conversation and spread positivity. Let's go.